Alright guys, I just made it back. Actually, while I was on the toilet, I actually read something that was pretty incredible. There's this kid that's actually working on building a sensory unit on a handgun. And it would save a lot of lives because it would only know who it's sensing on that gun. So, let's get started on Dead Man Tell No Tales.
We got the message late one Saturday night. Dimitri was calling in the favor I promised him back in Holland. He got ahead and booked the whole team passage under assumed identities to none other than Blood Bath Bay. Easily the most lawless town on Earth. It's home to a group of cultural hermits who doggedly maintain the ways of their pirate forefathers. The cruise over gave us some time to get the rundown from Dimitri. I guess his grandfather, Remy Lestow, was a pioneer in deep-sea diving. He'd made a fortune looting undersea wrecks. Although his luck ran short when a young cutthroat by the name of Black Spot Pete stole not only his loot, but his precious diving gear as well. A broken man, Remy retired from treasure hunting and eventually started a family. Dimitri, growing up on his grandfather's stories, dreamed of one day recovering the gear. So that was our task. We've been called in to get our hands on this miraculous diving equipment. Not all bad, really. If things go our way, the team might get a frogman out of the deal, which Bentley figures will be a big help cracking the Cooper vault. That Bentley, always thinking.
I'm guessing I still got Rem with me here. Dead Man Tell No Tales. Let's see, what new abilities are we getting here, guys? Got the reduction bomb, I think we've already had that. Temporal lock, raging inferno flop, Diablo fire slam. A lot of the spin. Oh, shadow power 2. I can now attack foes while invisible. That's a pretty handy ability. But anyways, I guess let's get started on doing some reconnaissance and maybe a little bit of thieving while I'm here.
Black Spot Pete has retired and is living here in town. I'll mark his place with a waypoint.
Let's do some thieving while we're here. I'm guessing, Rem, you're probably ahead of me now. I do find it crazy that I can now turn invisible. How did he gain that crazy ability? You just started the mission where you're looking for Black Spot Pete? I'm just doing a bit of pickpocketing. Oh, that counts as a jump? That's annoying. Yeah, one of the biggest reasons you'll probably be ahead of me is because I do pickpocketing. Let's see, where'd that guy go? There he is. I'm probably gonna try to get enough to get Shadow Power 2. Just so I don't have to worry about that in the future. In my opinion, it's Shadow Power 2 is probably one of the best powers out there. Yay, I got my steel. Ooh, great time. I am a jumping raccoon. Look at my jumping abilities. They are top notch. I'll take that. I'm really surprised this guy didn't see me. It's not like I'm exactly being too sneaky. Somebody's snoozing. That made no sense. I'll take this. I usually knock out guards after I take their loot, just so that new ones will respawn. So yeah, you're probably a good portion ahead of me now, right? Unless I play catch up. Which you could very possibly do. I'll take that. I forgot about that shark. I'm trying to remember, I thought you could interact with the sharks. Maybe not. I guess I'm wrong. Oh, hey there, guy. Anybody want to explain to me how Sly can now go invisible? I mean, I know it was Slight and Common's ability. Light and Common Cooper. But still, being able to turn invisible just doesn't make sense to me. It's not like I'm arguing with the ability. I love the ability. Okay, now I have enough to go buy the Shadow Power Up 2. While I'm here, I'll steal from this guy. Let's pick up Shadow Power 2. Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, why is Shadow Power 2 not working? I forgot you have to actually equip it, which doesn't make any sense. You'd think it would replace your first Shadow Power. Nope. I love it, I can sprint now. He'll hear me, but it doesn't matter. Shadow Power 2 is definitely one of the best abilities in this game. So you can use all your regular abilities and be invisible.